Spring has fruits and vegetables, summer has popsicles, fall has pie, and winter has cookies. Many foods take on the prototype mood or atmosphere a season conveys. The repetition of seasonal dishes accustoms our taste buds to the flavor associated with the time of year. Timing is important in the Hoffman household. However, one dish reoccurs with behavior rather than the seasons. Cappuccino muffins. For whatever reason, these muffins have become the conditioned stimulus for desirable behavior, a reward, manipulating behavior, much like in B.F. Skinner's operant conditioning. Pretend with me for a moment that you're in my mother's kitchen. A spacious room, luminous overhead lights, and enough cabinets to house anything and everything a cook would need. The sun is coming through the morning windows in the east, and you're tired for some feat, display of skill, or even act of kindness. And I pulled up a chair and plopped down at the table. The smell of coffee and sugar drift throughout the kitchen, and to your surprise, instead of cinnamon toast landing on the plate ahead of you, a stacked tower of muffins are laid onto the center of the table. More than palatably, you watch the melting chocolate chips, and a slow grumble builds in your stomach. "Well, what are you waiting for?" says my mother. "Dig in." The whole family pulls up a chair, and in commemoration of your success, we all dig into the muffins with such vigor you will believe we were starved. Everyone will remember the taste, the sight, and the smell. As Catherine C. Twist states, this constructs both the person and the food, endowing the individual with a symbolic association of the food. Everything about the moment of the first bite becomes the essence of the dish. Why it was served, where it was served, and who you ate with all become ingrained with the memory of this bite. Yes, some would care for a fine steak, or dinner on the town, or a toast to an accomplishment. But for some reason, I prefer this simple dish. Apart, all the ingredients jog no memory, produce not an ounce of nostalgia, nor propagate a sense of reward. Together, all the ingredients overwhelm my senses and give me a sense of accomplishment, a sense of achievement. Food is an effective footpath to memory. Cappuccino muffins have come to be the symbol of prosperity and achievement in my household. Furthermore, food has certain physical and psychological aspects. According to an experiment done by B.F. Skinner, Kinder Cherry concludes operant conditioning involves applying reinforcement or punishment after behavior and focuses on strengthening or weakening voluntary behaviors. Due to this, I theorize that the cappuccino muffins are the reinforcement to good behavior, and lack of is the punishment in a cycle to drive towards better behavior. Let me not forget the physical when it comes to food. And no, not the chewing. What do you feel when you eat the muffin? Due to the fact that sugar and coffee granules are present, it can be determined that muffins fall into the category of a stimulus. In reference to David DeSalvo of Forbes, caffeine disrupts the nervous system's monitoring of the adenosine tab. Thus, because of this block, dopamine builds up in the synapse, and as a result, heart rate increases and pupils dilate, soliciting the same response as a sip of coffee. Pair it all together. The associations, the psychological, and the physical, they all manifest themselves in a single bite. Let me leave you with the words of Alton Brown. Everything in food is science. The only subjective part is when you eat it.